Welcome back, everyone. I hope that this week has been blessed, and I hope that you can get a blessing from this verse as well. It's from Romans chapter 8, verses 14 and 15. They say, "For as many as are led by the Spirit of God, they are the sons of God. For ye have not received the spirit of bondage again to fear, but ye have received the spirit of adoption, whereby we cry, Abba, Father." Here we're reminded of who the true people of God are, not those who follow certain rules or who do certain good works, or even those who belong to a certain ethnicity, but rather the true people of God are those who are willing to be led and to listen to the Spirit of God speaking to them. And here we have the encouragement that anyone can become a son or daughter of God, because all that's needed is that we humble ourselves and that we surrender our lives and our will to Him. And once we allow ourselves to be led by God, we truly are His people. Once we become the children of God, Paul reminds us as Christians that we are no longer living under a system of bondage. Before we became Christians, we were slaves to sin, and we were slaves to doing and acting selfishly, even if we wanted to do what was right according to our conscience, or even if we wanted to serve God, we were unable. But now, through the death of Jesus, we have been freed and we have been reconciled to God. And now we are living rather under a system of adoption, and where God, through His love and through the sacrifice that Jesus made, now we are able to become the sons of God, and we're now living not under a system of fear like the law, where those who do wrong are punished, but under a system of peace and of freedom in Christ. As John says in 1 John 4 verse 18, "Perfect love casts out fear, because fear has torment. He that fears has not yet been made perfect in love." But in verse 19 he says, "We love Him because He first loved us." Once that love of God comes and transforms us, we no longer need to be afraid, and we no longer are slaves to sin, but we have become the children of God, brothers and sisters to Christ, through His life that He gives us to live, so that we no longer have to be enslaved to doing what is wrong, but rather we can live in harmony with God's will, and we can live as friends and as sons and daughters to God. Let's take that encouragement with us, that we are no longer under that system of bondage, and let's give ourselves to Christ day by day.